Hi, I'm back for another video. My name is Josh Kasich, and today, I'm going to be discussing a continuity error in Captain Marvel, or is it? Now, I put in the title has spoilers for Captain Marvel, so you have been warned. I'll give you a few seconds to exit the video if you still clicked on it. So 1,000, 2,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Okay, that's 11 seconds. I think that's enough. It's in the title, so you really should know. Okay. The Tesseract was in the movie. But, okay. Whole point is the character, the Kree are looking for this power source. Now, they thought they found the power source in the ship, which Carol Danvers shot, and that's how she got her powers, from the ship. And so that's a little different because now Captain Marvel or Dr. Larson, I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's Dr. Larson, is actually a Kree, secretly, who's Captain Marvel. Yes, they changed Captain Marvel's gender to female. I don't have a problem with that. Some people might, especially people in the comic books. I don't care. Basically, originally the comic books, she got her powers from Captain Marvel with this Psyche Agatron, their DNA fused. The DNA fused with Captain Marvel's DNA fused with Carol Danvers, and that's how she got the powers and the Kree blood in her, which is different from this because she got her powers from the ship, but she got her Kree blood from John Rogg, which is the person who killed killed Marvel, and was going to kill Carol Danvers, but so they destroyed the ship and stuff. But basically, he gave his blood to Carol Danvers, and that's how, with an experiment, not with an accident, like scientists and all that, they literally put the blood into her body. But yeah, that power source they're looking for is actually on Marvel's ship that's invisible, that's orbiting Earth. And because of that, the orb that they're talking about is the Tesseract, which doesn't make any sense. Now, originally, that is why it's kind of a continuity error. But before, I'll explain why it's not a continuity error. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, at the end of Captain America, the First Avenger, Howard Stark, the father of Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, picked up the Tesseract from the waters. And obviously he started S.H.I.E.L.D. after that, and so S.H.I.E.L.D. should have gotten the Tesseract. And obviously in Avengers, S.H.I.E.L.D. has the Tesseract. So how does this Marvel have the Tesseract on her ship? It doesn't make sense. Now, I'll perfectly explain it. Because when Captain Marvel was secretly working on Earth, she was part of an organization called Pegasus. Now, I don't know if you know this, but in the First Avengers, the movie, at the beginning of the film, when they're at that building where the Tesseract is, it says Project Pegasus. So, the Pegasus brand is actually, if you watch the movie, because Nick Fury could get into Pegasus with S.H.I.E.L.D. Although he was still arrested for some reason, but mostly that's because he's just an agent. He's not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. or anything, and he was looking for Dr. Larson, and Pegasus is kind of keep that all confidential, so that's why they put him where he was. They got arrested. Okay? So it actually makes sense. So Pegasus is actually a sub-brand of S.H.I.E.L.D. And if it's a sub-brand of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously they probably gave the Tesseract to the Pegasus to work on. So, basically, since Dr. Larson was working there, obviously she took the Tesseract. Or she was assigned to work on the Tesseract, and it was her opportunity to take it and put it on her ship or / lab that's orbiting the Earth. Okay? Understand? And because of that reason, that's why it's on there. Now you're probably wondering, how did S.H.I.E.L.D. get it back? Well, if you watch the film, okay, basically, while Captain Marvel had the Tesseract, she was giving it to Carol Danvers was giving the Tesseract to Fury. He didn't want to touch it because he never seen it. It was some type of power source. Well, Goose, which is the cat they found as she was actually Marvel's, Dr. Larson's cat, and she is not an actual cat, it is a Flargon, which is an alien, and in the alien's gut has a bunch of tentacles with a bunch of, like, wormholes or something in the body. Or something or another. I don't remember the exact story. But basically, in the movie, the cat, swallowed the Tesseract. Okay? And basically, Nick Fury was having the cat. He's the one that was, like, in the trailer. You saw he was playing Q. So he had the cat now. And when he was back at S.H.I.E.L.D., or basically on their way to back to Earth, the cat, which is not a normal cat, a Flargon, I guess the cat's normal scratch ability is like power 2 or something. Well, basically the cat scratched Nick Fury, and that's how he lost his eye. It's not normal, so his eye could heal or something. Now, I think that's more of comedy. I think it's stupid. That's just my opinion, because in the original story, how he lost his eye is secretly one of his men was actually a Kree in disguise, and that Kree person who he trusts, basically blasts his eye or something or another. I don't know the full story. If you watch Spider-Man, there was a Spider-Man thing on it too that explained that. It's been a while since I see that, so I don't know the exact story. But that's how he lost his eye. So I don't know why they did the cat do it. I mean, there was literally Kree there. So I don't know why they did it. I guess that was just a choice they wanted to do. I don't have a problem with that. But though, it's kind of weird because he lost his eye. In the later movies, he said he lost his eye because he trusted someone. So, though, he could have been saying all this to hide the fact that what really happened to his eye, and he doesn't really want to talk about it. Because obviously in the movie, the lie, basically he put up a lie that Kree, or not Kree, Kree. Oh, did I say Kree earlier? No, not, my bad. Sorry. I meant a Skrull was disguised as an agent with Nick Fury, and that basically that Skrull blasted Nick Fury's eye or something or another, and that was in Spider-Man. Sorry, my bad. I misspoke. Krees can't shapeshift, Skrulls do. Don't write down in the comment section. I corrected myself. Sorry about that. But yeah. Basically, in the movie, he basically plotted that the Kree shot his eye or burned his eye, and that's the story. So he's basically just lying. So the whole part where he said, I lost my eye to a person I used to trust, that could just been a lie, just to cover that up. The fact that it's embarrassing that a cat, which not necessarily is a cat, it's actually Alien Flargon, actually cut his eye. So, therefore, it's not a continuity error, although you could say I'm explaining that, not the movie, so that you could say that it's not a lie. But obviously, I think if you look at the content clues, he's been trying to lie about his eye. I think that's why they added that lie in the movie. Okay, so he lied about his eye. Now, obviously, he's going to lie. He's going to keep lying later on. So, obviously, we can't really trust what he says about his eye. Okay. I think if you just look at the context clues, it just makes sense. Now, in the post-credits scene, the Flargon cat at Nick Fury's desk jumped on his desk and then was acting like he was going to cough up a hairball, but instead he coughs off the Tesseract. So that's how they got the Tesseract. Now, the Project Pegasus thing is probably maybe Nick Fury looked at his plans. Oh, we originally had the Tesseract. Okay. And we basically had the sub-brand Pegasus company have it, and that's where it got, and now we have it back. So original plan was for Pegasus to do this, so let's just call the secret plans discovering what the Tesseract does, call it Project Pegasus. Okay? It is simple as that. That's why it is not necessarily a continuity error. Now, this is just a theory. Obviously it could be wrong, but I think I could be wrong, it could be a continuity error, but I don't think it is, and obviously I feel like if Marvel did feel like it was continuity or error, they'll use that, what I just said, as as basically what I just said. So, although there could be more to it, I have to re-see Avengers and see what they talk about, how they got the Tesseract. But I think that is exactly how it played out. But there could be more to the story. I need to rewatch the first Avengers just to see about certain stuff. But I don't think they actually said how long they had the Tesseract in the movie. I could be wrong. If they said where they got the Tesseract from, or how long they had the Tesseract from, then yeah, it would be a continuity error, and obviously what I just said can't fix it. But obviously this is a theory, and that's how I explained it. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for my next upload. My YouTube channel website link is down in the description, as always. And thank you. Goodbye.